We're talking about the musical artist rebrand, and I'm going to be critiquing phase 2 for fall 2020 section 2. So here we go. Okay, let's start on, we can start here. That's great. All right. Once more, let me just drop back to the assignment. We're going to be looking at thumbnail sketches. Now, if your thumbnails are working great, that means you did the brainstorm very well. Phase 1, the success of phase 1, will really determine the success of phase 2. If you do the brainstorm well, if there's enough items in your brainstorm, then it makes it really easy to make thumbnails. Let me make one other statement that I think that will help. So remember, we had a statement. The statement really defines the concept that you're doing. And then the brainstorm breaks down that concept into a list of ideas. Then the thumbnails match up those ideas in unique and interesting ways to communicate the concept. Okay, so that's what I'm looking for here. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so the brainstorm list should be at least 2 columns of words, right? Or 2 groups or 2 lists. And they should be at least 10 words, and that's very, very light. So we should see a combination of 2 ideas. So just seeing this basketball and this number 6 and the word Drake, kind of the wrong direction here. We are very much looking for a combination of 2 ideas. Okay, 2 ideas. All right, take a look at this one. And so it looks like a bottle is opened, kind of a celebration, and then there's different items. Look like riches are coming out, and maybe music notes. This doesn't work because it's not a real combination of 2 ideas. Same here, I'm not really sure, unless you can contact me and explain how this works better than I think it does. Having a difficult time, so kind of a woman, king woman, queen woman. So we have music notes and you know, a line of music, and then some different symbols of what, like wealth and femininity on this line of notes. We have like femininity and crown and riches, kind of girl power. Okay, well, because you said it, that's why I got the concept, right? But spelling it out is not the same. So the idea is we're trying to take visuals, not combine words and put posters as words. They should be visuals. I see the lipstick. I don't know what these are. Buildings, maybe? They look like buildings. Look like those are windows in a doorway. But I'm not really sure how that's kind of like girl power or something like that. So I am having kind of a hard time with this. I think it goes back to the brainstorm having issues. So I would suggest re-looking at that. Okay. Okay, so on these I'm missing the combination. I'm missing the combination of ideas. This is only one. It's someone putting a ring on a finger, which is kind of like a proposal. Here's a song that's written, books, a bed, a couch, but I'm not seeing a combination of 2 things. Okay, so that's concern. make this a little larger so let's see what's going on. Okay, so I guess we get a broken heart and a camera. Okay, so this is kind of a combination. This is a unique way of combining. Someone's kind of depressed. Little hand drawings are a lot more powerful than clip art, honestly. So we have a face and a car is the nose, or I'm a little lost on that. Looks like a gun firing like champagne bottles or something. And then we have hearts on cars in 1, 2, I'm not sure what that one is, but so I would probably take a look at this one again. And here's what we're going to be making. I mean, the idea is to make some gig posters, right? So I mean, if we're looking at gig posters, it's good to just kind of familiarize yourself with what a gig poster is. It advertises the band and also the upcoming, and kind of gives a feel of what's going on. We're taking a slightly unique take at it where we're combining these two ideas, and not that these are not doing that. I feel like they are. So it's the idea is to produce these gig posters. That's kind of where we're going with this. And you know, look online to see how gig posters look, so you get an idea. And these are cut off here. I can't get over to them. Yeah, I don't know what those are. It looks like a earth with an arrow through it. So that's doing kind of a combining ideas and concepts. I feel like some of these are actually doing that. This one especially. This one I don't know about unless this is like an asteroid or a gigantic moon, or I'm not sure what these are. Nor this, nor that. So I'm a little confused a bit, but that's okay. I mean, this is kind of your shorthand, but I'm just concerned about the idea. And in the end, it does need to communicate that unity of two ideas to a lot of people. Wrong format, it's not showing up for me. Okay, so kind of a drawing of Selena, but what's the statement? Am I going to look at all these and be able to say the statement, that type of thing? It should be communicating it, right? Because if we have the statement and then we have 2 or 3 things we're breaking down, then we're adding them together, we should be able to get it. So this really isn't doing it too well for me. I just don't know what we're saying about Selena. I mean, does she sing about love? If so, we should be seeing things of love in here. I mean, I see the lips, which I'm guessing could be love, but there's no other indicators that she sings about love in any of these drawings. So is she, you know, what is it you're trying to communicate? Okay, so I do see hearts here, which is great, and a costume, but that doesn't say love. It might say Selena, but we don't see love in there, nor do we in here. So that's a concern, right? Okay. So combination of two concepts. Yes, I wouldn't put in the words that help convey the meaning better. So here's looks kind of a song title with swirls around it and 21 swirls around it. The reason I did like swirls on mine, I mean, was because I was doing the Beatles, and that is a psychedelic type. It's kind of a if I can find one for you. So, I mean, just because I did it doesn't mean that it fits with your concept, I guess. I'm a little worried about. So we have this Jimi Hendrix here, and this kind of bendy type all over, and kind of bubbly, and these lines that layer over each other, and here they're kind of moving in and out. But I don't think that's really Adele, but maybe I'm trying to nail down what the two concepts are, and I'm not in my head, and I can't tell. Okay, this is a blank page. Oh, it's still loading, sorry. Okay. Excuse me, Key with Wings reminds me of Harry Potter a little bit. That's all right. Love with Wings, okay. Okay. An Idea with Wings. Because this is a light bulb, right? So a light bulb with wings is like a thought that takes flight or that you kind of forget. And this is a love. If love flies away, then it's left you. Or maybe it's flying so high and you feel great about it, right? I'm just not sure. Nor do I see those the size of things. I don't know where they cut off. Like this word. So someone's saying this BTS, right? It's a speech bubble. But I'm trying to go, what are the two words? Or what's the concept? I'm trying to see the statement in each of them, but I'm not seeing it here. I'm not. So I needs to be a little clearer. Same thing here. I need two concepts merging into one. Okay, so if this is love yourself, and this is a mirror, and it's a heart in it. Okay, so we got self. Yeah, okay, so this is good. Love yourself. What I'm missing here is self, and I guess love too. I see a flower. Here's love, but not self. And I mean, if this, okay, this is nice here. That's nice. I really want that to work because it's a really great image, but I mean, how do you make this show love yourself? There's probably a way to do it, right? I mean, definitely either some hearts in here or the word love inside the wings could help. Maybe this butterflies hugging themselves. Okay, I don't know if this really shows love yourself, and this one doesn't really show love yourself to me either, unless she's laughing. It looks like she's screaming, like someone kidnapped her right now. But if it's a laughter thing, maybe that would work. Okay. Okay, so we got Michael Jackson, and okay, so there's a figure of Michael Jackson here, but what is probably more, and the hat, and that's good, the hat is good, but we need someone standing there with a hat. Could be Bruno Mars, could be, a lot of people wear like a fedora hat or like kind of a bucket looking hat. So it needs to be, I mean, definitely Michael Jackson by a pose, because him just standing there like that isn't really Michael Jackson. It's his pose. This is a little bit better, right? The multiple colors is nice. Yeah, so I mean, everyone kind of does music notes, and this radiating type thing is could work. I mean, I'm guessing Michael Jackson's colorful guy, or looks like soulful. So how do you say soulful visually? And I think that was your challenge, right? Maybe tears, music waves, possibly. I'm not sure what this is back here. Okay, you get my, I think soulful is not a really visual word to start with, and then trying to come up with some words that say visual in it. It's tough. It's tough, but anyway, the big I. Anyway, okay. Let's keep going. I actually need two concepts. So this broken and heart is great. Okay, that is a concept. But if I'm going to see that there, that's your statement. I'm going, okay, the statement's broken heart. This person sings about broken, you know, love, sad love songs. So maybe we see a broken, you know, we have to say broken and love a few different ways if that's the concept, if that's your statement. So what, you know, what is, I mean, I'm looking around for different indicators that say, oh yeah, this is, you know, a broken heart, or, and that's probably the strongest concept, and that's why I'm latching onto it. But maybe this is kind of a, you know, broken heart type thing, but if it's a rose and if it's, I guess, sad, then it kind of gets that across. The other ones I don't feel do currently. Let's see. Okay, so maybe love and night is what we're looking for. Okay, so it's a couple embracing, okay. And cactus with a heart, I guess, by night, but this isn't really night. I'm looking for indicators of night. So yeah, so this whatever that thing's called. And then at night, yeah, okay. But I mean, harps. I think we need to see an indicator of night and an indicator of love, and that's kind of what we're after here. Okay, this is Drake Emotions Tour. So I'm looking for things that represent Drake, which I see this kind of owl here and here, and then in here, and then emotions. So what else represents Drake? Should be seeing that, and then what else represents emotions? So I see love. Not, I don't know what on this one, pride, but I think it should be a consistent emotion, perhaps. I don't know what this is. This guy panicking because he's standing on top of the world? I'm not really sure. And this person must be in love with this. So I'm looking for a consistent idea of emotion that's gotten across. And if it's love, then you got to show love, right? Okay. I am looking for thumbnails at this point. Okay. Oh, okay. Little bit saying about love and feelings, feeling like an outcast. Well, that's kind of a different. That to me, that's really different. So I think it's going to be confusing to talk about outcast and love. I feel. So I'm a little worried about that statement, first of all. And I'm assuming this is a bird, but I don't see love. Maybe it's a dove, which means peace. But anyway, I don't see love and I don't see outcast in that bird. And I guess this butterfly is outcast from these other butterflies, but I'm missing love. Okay, love, yeah, but no outcast. Not sure. No love, no outcast. I'm looking for love here. I see kind of this figurehead with crying and kind of some stuff going on in the brain, or in the head and the mind. But I am looking for love in here too. It's that's one concept we need to find. So yeah, I guess love and broken, but how else do you say that? Is that holding a rose or pierced by a rose? And is this love and outcast? Do you see my concern? Oh, that was a rose head. Is that what the idea? That was a rose head. Okay. So that one, yeah, they kind of get happy and in love, or sad and love, right? Okay. That's a tough one. That's a really hard concept to do. Love and outcast. Woo. Okay, tough. All right. So now, so R&B singer sings about love while incorporating the sounds of nature. Okay, so we're looking for love and nature in here. Okay, so it's interesting. I think some of these are working, but you really need to make sure you have both, right? They actually have volcano, so you got to say volcano love. Okay, and then I'm not sure how this party or balloon says love or sounds of nature to heal. But I don't think party is a sound of nature either, so and that's my opinion. I don't see any. I see nature. I don't see love in this one. Got to make sure they're both in there. Okay. Hopefully this comes across with everything that I've said. You have to make sure you have both concepts in there. Okay. Thanks, guys. Bye.